Hello everyone, I've been playing with ResinCrete. Not too long ago I was on a live with Miss April from Dragons and Dresses Craftsorium, and I started a few projects that I didn't finish. So I'm hoping you'll stay with me and we can finish them today. I'll be right back. Welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay, except I got up early this morning, had my coffee, and went back to bed and slept till 1 o'clock this afternoon, so I don't know what's up there. Anyway, no big deal. I feel good. I had started some of these snails from Let's Resin, these snail modes, which are planters, and I've been trying to make a rainbow with that. I have another one started too, so I have 2 of them going. And I made this beautiful bowl, which has a saucer, trying to keep up with my rainbow theme here, and I broke it. I don't know what I did when I was demolding. I think they had sat long enough, but I'm not sure. And I just made a clear break right here. Bums me out, but I was told I could make some ResinCrete and fill that in, but I think that might be a little messy because it'll ooze down the sides, you know, if I put it on there. So I'm thinking maybe it was suggested to me to use my E6000. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm able to match it up here where the break is. There's just a little edge here that's rather uneven, but I can match that up. There's a little bit missing, but I think we're going to be okay. So let's try that. I don't know really what else to do. So I'm going to get my E6000 out here. Get this glued so I can put, oh, it's going to really come out of here. It's a new one. I wish I had the pointy lid and I don't. The pointy cap, but I'm just going to go around. And I want to seal this and make it waterproof too, because what if someone had a plant in here and it started oozing water out the sides? We don't want that. So I'm going to give it a good thick coat. What oozes out I can peel off. Then I think we'll try to shine it up with the wax that comes in some of JDiction's kits. I've never used their wax. Whoops, put my finger right in it. So I thought maybe we can wax that and really bring out these beautiful colors. I'll show you in a second the colors I've been using. JDiction has a set, and I believe there's, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 12, I'm guessing at the moment, a set of colored pigments to put in your Let's Resin. Your ResinCrete. So I've been using that, and I've got some really, really pretty colors here. So there, I missed a little gap there. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm just hoping it'll stay. But I got a little fussy. I'll tell you about that too. I wanted my, oh, where's that piece that was it right in front? No, it's way over here where it joins up. Got a little fussy. I wanted to make some even lines with this. So where is that? There it is. There's that break. It was right about here. Ooh. I put a lot of glue there. Maybe if I turn it one more. I know it fit pretty good. There's going to be a gap. What can we do with that? Put some foil on it or something? I'm going to really have to. I don't think that's the right place. Is it this way? Well, try to match up my colors. The little diamond pattern here. That's a good gap, darn it. I really was bummed when I did that. It was, I think it was the first thing I demolded, and then it went just cha-chink. Done. it was done. I think I've got it matched up, but definitely there'll be a gap. We will figure out how to fix that, as long as I don't have water spewing out of it. But I think, I can't tell. Oh, it's starting to set already. I think I just am stuck. I'm stuck right there, but is that the way I wanted it? Oh, come on, let me twist one more time. There's the gap. All right. That made it better. Okay, I was off about a bit of an inch there. Bring that up forward. All right, see, we're going to have a hole. See if I can't put some of that in there. Well, best I can do, I think. All right, I'm putting that aside somewhere safe where I don't knock it over. Go behind me here. Fiddling, Billy, that's the word I want. You're fiddling again. Okay, so let's get that off of my fingers. Now, the snails, I was doing really well. I made some red, and instead of pouring it in this one that needed the red, I poured it in here by accident. I'm going to move that little, here's the little tray that comes with that little bowl. Put that behind me. Okay, so I started with the rainbows of the violet, blue, green, yellow, orange onto the red. The red turned out a bit pink, as I can show you right here. It's a little pink, but there's a difference between the orange and the red. And the colors, I'll show you here, came in this set. I've got smaller bottles here because some of the smaller bottles came with JDiction's kits. So I have what I'm not using here, but let's see. I've got, there's a dark green, this is a black, a brown, a real bright pink. I'm using purple and blue, green and yellow, and orange and red. But I was trying to use up the smaller bottles first. But those come in the kit, or excuse me, in a set. And I can give you the link to that. I do have a JDiction discount code in my descriptions, or you can find it on Amazon, and I can put that link there too. All right, now, some people don't measure. I do. I weigh, because this is a 3-to-1, and I don't want it to get too watery or not watery enough. So I try to do it by weights, and this is a 3-to-1. So I was actually doing, was I doing 35? Oh my goodness, I better look at the package. Was it 35 or 30? It was, oh my goodness, Billy, 35. No, standard is 30 grams. 30 grams by 100 grams per 100 grams. So I don't think I need 100 grams in this one to make the red. I am going to half that. So I'm going to do 15 grams of water and, oh my goodness, I can't think at all. 50 grams of powder. So let's go. I'm going to zero that out. Here's my cup. I've been using this for, that's what I use for my water, I suppose. What did I use for my water? I must have put some things away. No problem. Yes, there's a problem. Where's my water thing? There goes my ADD. I was joking about that the other day. Anyway, let me get back to you. I'm going to find my other cup, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm back at company for a second. All right, I'm just going to use this for my water because I think that's what I did before anyway. Let me zero out this scale. And we're going to do 15 water. Am I on grams? Yes, I'm on grams. Just get that in here. I think that'll be enough red. Doesn't take much. 16. I don't think that'll hurt. And then we're going to do 50 grams of ResinCrete. I'm about running out. Maybe have just enough to finish these. Pardon the crinkle of the bag. Thank goodness it comes with a nice scoop if I can reach in there. There we go. I could dump it in a bowl. Let's see. We're going to go 100 in half, 50. Not too much. I just want one more layer of the red. Take some out. I think that'll give me a good layer as I will. It's pretty big. Oh, Billy, should we just double it? Gosh, yes, we're going to double it. We'll have extra, but that's okay. Let me double that up. Just go 100. It's been a couple of days since I've worked on this, so I've lost my flow. I had a good flow going there. There we are. 100. Okay. Well, that just messed me up. 27. Well, in order to start over, I've got to do it this way for my own self-sanity. To know I did it right. Here we go. Now 0. All right, Billy, let's go. 30. 30 grams of water. Whoop. Got carried away. She did. 30 came up pretty fast. There we go. There we go. Get my lid on here so I don't spill everything. I'm going to go ahead and add my red to this water. And then we'll add the ResinCrete. I thought I used this before. Yes, I did. Okay, let's do a... Oh, goodness. 6? I'm just guessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want it really, really dark. 7, 8, 9, 10. Get my stick. It's pretty red, isn't it? But it will lighten up. We might have to add as we go. So I can't remember what I did in the previous video. Someone said add your crete to your water instead of water to your crete. I don't know which is right. And someone suggested a metal bowl. I really don't have a metal bowl. I want to dig out of the basement or something, trying to find it. I'm going to mix this up really, really well. See, it's rather pink, but it almost matches the red I have in that one. I'm going to get all these lumps out of here. You don't have a lot of mixing time. I can't remember the specific amount of minutes. Get all those lumps out of there, scrape the bottom. When I do bigger batches, I use this whisk. Works out really great. I think I have a minute to add a couple of these take that little plastic piece off the lid so it's 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, pretty marbling. I don't want to marble. And I'm hoping this will give me a nice layer about 3/8 of an inch thick, maybe. Let's see how far we can go with this snail. These have been sitting quite a while. I don't want to get it on the white part of the mold there because, well, what I mean is it'll go around it, but I don't want to get it, how should I say, in the middle. That might be a perfect layer, actually. Oh, I think we'll have, I think I saw some lumps go down. Oop, there's a lump. That's a little over the width of the rest of the others. I think I'll stop there. I could finish up this one. It'll just be red, I guess. Where are you? Can you see me? This is one of those little votive holders, I believe. Just get it all in there. Now, what I need to do is wash your utensils right away. Because once it gets hard, and you can make some how do you say that? Chorizo chips. But I'm going to wash this and I will be right back. Well, those have just sat just a moment, and I'm thinking I could probably just pour right on top of those 2 colors right there. Maybe it'll help them to adhere better, but I know they're not going to blend, so I should have maybe just went ahead and mixed up and not wasted a few minutes, but we'll see. Anyway, let's make some purple. Now, I'm going to double up on the purple so I can do both of these today at the same time. Zero out. So we are going to do 60 grams of water. I think my scale has maybe a little too much resin on it, and or my batteries are getting low. Let's just hope it's the batteries. Let's see. We're going to go 60. $61. Hi, Annie. Please don't get up here. I don't know if you can make your way through, darling girl. Yes, I know. I've got a mess here, don't I? But you made it. She made it over, my darling did. Excuse me, sweetie. I've got to get my powder. I'm going to put 200. Annie, you're right in the picture. I don't think they want to see the back of your head. It's not food, and you don't need to breathe it. Come on. Make your way out. Thank you. And back to her pillow. So I'm going to do 200 grams of my ResinCrete. I know there's other eco pores out there. I've not tried any other brand, so I don't know. I'm just really enjoying my ResinCrete, so I will stick to that unless by chance I acquire a different brand. So let's go. 97. Oh, 201. Whoops. Oh, I almost spilled that right in my lap. All right, bigger bowl this time. Here's my other bowl. So, move my scale. Get my stick. I've got my water, and we are going to go beautiful purple. beautiful purple here. So I might add, oh, maybe at least, maybe 20 drops, I don't know. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that is so dark right there. There's another 5. 3, 4, 5. And I see a hair. I think I say that in every video I've done so far. Oh, I see a hair. And there it's gone. Look at that. Look at how purple that is. I'm going to mix that up really, really well. It's my understanding that the rainbow starts from the red at the bottom, red to orange to yellow to green to blue to purple. But I've done it upside down in the snail, so upright. I should have my color combinations correct. Now, I guess I can mix it in this bowl. Let's see. I'll try my darndest to do a good job in this one. They say powder into the water. I don't know. I've done it the other way. Seems to work for me either which way you do it. Ooh, that's very dark. Look at that. Could just be a matter of convenience, whichever works for you. I don't know if the bag says one way or another with the instructions on it. I'm going to have to really give this a good mix, though. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm pretty close to the original color that I did on the bottoms. But I'm gonna get out the whisk. It seems to break things up better. All the way around, I'm scratching the bottom. Hope I'm getting the sides a little bit. Way down. Oh, that's very pretty. Be sure, like I said before, rinse these off as quick as you can, or you will not get those out. I'll make sure I have the bottom. Yes, see, there's a little left at the bottom in the edges there, of the corners, or the rim of the container. All right. Oh. Maybe 10 drops would have been a little better, but this is pretty. Here we go. Let me bring the snails over. I don't want to break the seals. These are nice sized molds. I'll have to do some in resin too. So I'm just going to try to go half and half. There's a Annie remnant right there. Come on. Or is it on the outside? Oh. It's a little fair. I think I got it. Yes, when I was doing the separate colors, earlier on in this mold, I was going around the edges to try to keep them straight, so nothing would mix into the other. That's about an even stripe. This is going to take quite a bit. Pretty. Look how smooth that is. I love this when it hardens up. This touch is so smooth with this ResinCrete. Go a little more over here. I see a bubble. some more. I can put a little, whoops, top this off. Right to the brim. And I have another one of these molds. It's the second size up. So, what's in there? I keep my molds in a drawer. Is that the same? Just go for it. Just a little bit. It's going to go down the side. This is an example of what I was doing so my lines wouldn't blend. I'd have to take a Q-tip off of this edge where I'm pouring right here and clean that up, and then the middle too. But I want to make sure I don't have bubbles in these, so let me give them a little. There's one there. Squishy, squishy, I see you. See you over there. Get out. Well, at least you can see with these molds. And on the edges. It's quite warm. Takes, they say, 30 minutes to set up before you should demold, but they're still fragile then. So I tend to wait a little longer. Look around here, make sure I don't have bubbles anywhere else that want to hide. Squidgy, squidgy. That one's not as, yeah, the diameter is, I think, smaller in this mold than this one. All right, it's time to go wash dishes. I'll put you on pause, be back, and I don't know if we can get away with just a blue, but I think we're going to have to do a blue and a green to top these big ones off. So I'll pause you again. All right, before we make up the blue, I want to show you, I just went in just to clean up with a Q-tip these sides where I don't want that color to show up on the next pours. Should probably have some, wet this in a little water. There's a little powder sitting there, but I just want to get that purple off the side to have a straight line. That's why it's taken me longer to do these than, you know, just a regular pour. Get that right off the edge there. I can shake those little flakes out. It just sets up a little better. I just want to get those edges clean. Pardon me, a little spit might help. There we go. And then in this snail, I seen a bubble didn't fill in. I thought I popped it, but it didn't fill in. I keep moving these around. I probably shouldn't. But let's make some blue. Everyone, these have been sitting for probably, oh gosh, 2 hours. I'm very nervous. I'm still very nervous about that. Meanwhile, I found my wax. It took me a while. This came with, I think, the first kit that JDiction had ever sent me. And I was able to pull the glue off the sides of this one, but I still have quite a gap right here. I really couldn't get inside here and get that glue off. But what I think I might do is polish it up with the wax, probably put a container in here, a plastic container, and go ahead and plant a succulent. But I do need to sand the bottom. It's got a bit of a bump on the bottom, so I need to go out to the shop and really sand that down with some wet sandpaper. So we're going to put this aside. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as trim goes, so maybe at a later date I'll just pop that into a video and show you what I had come up with. So for now, let's get these little ones out. And I think the description on Temu said these were succulent pots, but they're pretty small for a succulent pot. They're not that deep, maybe 3/4 of an inch. But here's the one. I have the red on red, but 2 different tones of red, purple on the bottom, and then the orange. So that one's cute. That'll hold a votive. Or maybe a tiny, tiny succulent. This one went oval on me. I don't know why. I must have put too much pressure on one side, or there's a hair. Good gosh. Not sure. Pardon my fingers. I've been playing most of the day. Okay, I might take a little knife and cut that ridge off of there. Is there one there? A little one. You can't tell. That one's smoother. I think I overflowed that one, so it didn't make the ridge. Let me see if I can get this out. Ooh, and I hope the snails aren't this hard. Oh, this will be pretty. We've got the green, blue, and lavender, or purple, I think. Come on. Oh, please. Let's go. Let's go. The only thing about these is I've never put alcohol in to loosen them up. I don't think that's the norm when using ResinCrete. But yes, okay. Those are definitely for candles. One is, I don't know which set. Do I have 2 different sets here? I'm not sure. A white, some are whiter. I think I got every size. That one is well, I guess they are the same. They just don't look the same poured. All right. Oh, that's the one. So let's see. They don't look the same poured. That one is wider. Okay. Oh my gosh. To wash the molds again. I've got a little pile in the kitchen. Okay. Whew. Now, double cross these fingers. I pull this down a little bit to see how hard it is, and I just hope these molds will let me get this out without breaking. I don't know where. I think we're going to have to go the back end first, and I hope they stretch. I might have to put this against me and try not to break an antenna. Put my nails through it. Oops, don't do that, Billy. I'll break it. There's no way I can go over the head first, so I've got to go bottom, back end first. Look at those colors, though. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to probably have to put this. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Look at this. Woo. Oh, gosh. That edge looks rough there. I hope it's not going to crack on me. Why did that happen, I suppose? It is. It has separated. I'm going to have to glue that and the green. I guess the secret to trying to do this is get them layered when there is, oh no, I'm losing my, what's that from? What? Don't break. Oh shucks, oh dear. My blue just went the pot. There went his head. Oh, heaven's sakes. Look at Noah. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to. There goes my green. There goes my blue. Oh, I'm sad. I'm really sad about it. I guess this is not a mold for ResinCrete. Oh, I just beheaded him. Houston. Oh my goodness, we have a problem. All my blue is gone. There it is. There's the blue. Oh, shucks. I have to piece it. I don't know. Let's get his head out. Now that's a real drag. I worked so hard on these. Gosh darn it. I really did. I don't want to break the antennae off. Apparently this will be used for resin. Not snails. I should just do a solid pour. Oh, I was afraid of this. Well, you never know till you try. I wonder how many times I've said that in a video. I can't get the lip over there. I don't want to break his antenna. Okay. Bear with me. If I press on those antennae, they'll be sure to break. Come on out. Freedom! Oh, please. Oh, I wanted these for the show. Oh, there went it. Dang it, I felt it. There it went. It broke. Oh my gosh. Look at the... Damn it. Sorry. Darn it. Oh, I'm bummed. I'm bummed and bothered about that. All right. Well, come on. We'll be gluing. Don't do mold with an eco pour if it's quite detailed, I guess. Oh no. Isn't that a shame? That's a real bugger. Real bugger shame. We'll try him again in resin. It was supposed to be one big piece. Look at this. His head goes there. Blue. Oh gosh, that's where the blue goes, isn't it? Is it? It's gotta be. No. Blue's, oh, blue's on top. Maybe we can eliminate the blue. Oh, that makes it better. I can glue that, piece it. Jeez, that just bumps me out. There's no sense in trying to, well, that's part of his. Well, you know how I get. I'm going to try to give it my best shot. heck? Well, do you think the second one might be a little more successful? I know these are the wrong places I'm putting them, but I have most of the pieces. I wonder if you could make a paste out of the ResinCrete. And, yeah, these are the wrong places, but or if you can make some ResinCrete paste and stick them back together. If it would stick to itself, I don't know. We'll save the antenna. But are you even... I'm look at me. I'm so sorry. I'm in here trying to put this together. And... well, we have a total mishap here. And I'm sorry you weren't in frame. Okay, that'll be pieced together for sure. So that makes me worry. Wonder if the same thing will happen to this. They are cute though. Ah. You know, that's not his antennae, that's his eyeballs. I guess I don't know much about snails. Let's get this piece out. Where are you? Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, y'all might not see this video till like midsummer. Oh, get back in place. Get back in place. Yes, this will be a resin pour. I'm even afraid to do that. Heck. All right. Here we go. Look at the pieces. That blue again. The green again. Same places. Same places. So, where's your other eyeball? Put the pieces in here. Wouldn't that have been beautiful? Well, I'm still going to make it beautiful, even with its flaws. I'll figure it out. All right, everyone. Like I said, it might, for you, be the next part of the video, but for me, this is really going to take some time to figure that out. Ooh, I wonder if Sculpey clay, Sculpey glue, the Sculpey, that's a glue, isn't it? The liquid. I was wondering if that would work without oozing out. Shucks. Well, what I can do. Is this going to fall apart? These are sturdy. All right, simple rule. Use something very simple. But I want to cut that off with a little bit. I'll just go like this later on and just scrape that off. Okay. But let's go ahead and try this wax because this one looks pretty good. A little ridge there. Just take a file or something, but this just scrapes off. Maybe I should... What colors did I pour last? I bet that's it. It was the green. It was the green and the blue and the purple. Am I right? That we made just recently. And maybe they just didn't set up. Maybe they should have set up overnight. That could be it. That could be it. Maybe they should have stayed in the mold overnight. And possibly they would have adhered to each other better. But I don't know. I just don't know. I'm just going to use my finger. Whoop. Let's see what the wax does. wonder. I maybe thought that was beeswax, but it doesn't have an odor to it. Oh, that's nice. Look at that, how it brings those colors out. Well, just rub it in, seal it up. I will leave you with this. See what I can do to piece this together. And I'm going to start another project because this is just got me so riled up. Oh. All right, no one laugh out there. I tried. Right? Till next time, take good care, and I'll see you when I see you. So I'll leave it at that. Take good care. See you soon. Bye. Hello, everyone. Well, I'm back with my ResinCrete bowl or plant holder and my snails. I was able to glue them all together. There was only one ring on the bowl. Hi, Annie. But I used my E6000 and it held real good. It's holding real good. The problem was I could still see the cracks. Well, I tried everything. I tried mica powders with my polyurethane, just kind of filling in the cracks, trying to match the colors. I tried different trims. And finally I thought, well, maybe glitter would cover the cracks. So, for instance, I took some green glitter. It's a fine glitter. I think this is like a dollar store glitter. And I just went around the edges and glued that seam. So that doesn't show. I'm okay with that. It's not, I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. But anyway, then it came to the snails. Now, Annie, your head's right there. I did the same with the snails. I tried to color coordinate with the cracks. Well, there's 3 cracks on this one, plus the head fell off, plus the antennae or the eyes fell off. So I took fine glitter and my polyurethane, went around the seams. Well, that doesn't look good to me either. So I continued on, and since the eyes had broken off, I took some fine glitter and my polyurethane and went around the eyes, thinking, well, that looks okay. I painted them in black, and I'll finish them at the last part of this. So then I kept going with the glitter, and I did this one's head, and I thought, well, now that's pretty cool. I took a red Sharpie, colored in the lips. I thought, well, I have red glitter. Maybe I'll put red glitter in there. I'm gonna carry on. I'm a glutton for punishment. I think I bit off more than I could chew, but I can't see throwing these out. So I gathered up more glitters, orange, yellow, some more green, a little bit of red, and I am going to completely paint all the stripes in glitter. So that is the plan, and like I said, I've just bitten off more than I can chew with these, but they broke, and I have to do my best to fix it. The inside will still look like the inside. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll just put a little pot in there, maybe with a little succulent. And I'm going to go ahead and finish with this. Well, let's go with the blue, since I've got this layer ready to go. So I have some really pretty blue here that Miss April sent me, and the company is, what is it? Glitter Hippo, something like that. But she sent me this really pretty blue. Excuse me, miss. Thank you. Oh gosh, she's heading for a Q-tip. Come on, I'll get you one. Move. Oh, I love you. I love you, love you. She likes batting Q-tips around. Here, go. There you go. Right there. Anyway, okay. My polyurethane, which of course is my wood polyurethane, not my polyurethane resin. I don't have any of that. I'm just going to put a few drops in here. A little bit like that. It adheres like a glue, plus it gives things a shine. I really like it. I use it a lot. And I'm going to put a little bit of this glue, fine glitter. Everything I've tried to round up doesn't match exactly, but it's fine. All the fines I could find. So what I've been doing is just mixing this up. My polyurethane. I know you're going to see a thick ridge here because I daubed these on thick. But I'm just going to glitter up the whole thing. See what's happened. See what will happen. I have a cheap dollar store paintbrush. I think I tried to clean it, but it's stuck together a little bit. I'll still use it. I just put it in alcohol for a little bit. And I'm going to paint. So, just like this. Just going to do the whole thing. Probably need a little more glitter to thicken that up. But this is what I'll be doing for the next 3 days. Not really. It won't take me that long, but I'm going to proceed ahead with this. I have my laptop here. I'm watching some YouTube. Right now I'm watching Gert Creates. She is a new YouTuber, fairly new. I met her in a it wasn't a live, it was just a get together where we crafted for the day. I met her there. She's funny, and I subscribe to her channel, and I will link her channel below. And I'm going to sit here and watch all of Gert's videos today as I do this. So have a wonderful day, everyone. It's raining outside, so I might as well stay in here and paint. And we'll see you when I'm finished with this, okay? Thank you so much for bearing with me and all my quirks and mind changing, and we go in different directions and all of that. But anyway, take good care. I'll see you in a little while. Bye. Hello, everyone. Well, I was able to finish putting the glitter on the snails. The one thing I did discover, though, is the glitter showed up better if I put a coat of paint, acrylic paint. If I just put acrylic paint on the stripes of the rainbows, the glitter would show a lot better, and I didn't have to use so much. So the color came through and helped with that. Now, what I have done, here's our almost finished snail. I just need to put a dot of light in his eyes. I've colored the lips red with a marker, and I just recently put a little bit of cork on the bottom because these were a little rough. Now I've got this a little oversized, but once this glue dries, I will trim that down. But other than that, isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that is a rainbow, and I have different glitters. Some are larger flecks, some are very fine flecks. Just went with what I had. So let's finish this up. I've got a white marker here, and I'm just gonna put a little daub. Well, let's do this one's eyes because he's finished. Now this, I did get this little pin from Temu just to make a dot, and I think I'll go maybe just straight up. In the same places. That one's better than this one. So I don't know which way he's looking. Doesn't matter. So on this eye, what I did is I took the white marker and I just went all the way around the edge of the glitter, around the eye, and I did paint the eye black with a black Sharpie. So I'm just going to go around the edges here. and get that done. Kind of I have to hold it a certain way, I guess, so I can get around there. There we go. It's going to be bumpy because of the glitter. A little bit, but that's okay. Just give them a little white around the eye. Now this one, I might have to move an eye dot. I don't know. Let's go to sideways. See what this one's going to look at. Just a little dot right there. Try to make it in the same position. That eye looks smaller. That eye is smaller. That's why it looks kind of funny. Alright, done with the white, done with the eyes. Now, I just took a red Sharpie. This is the ultra fine. And sometimes you have to crack the ink in the little head there if it's dry. Oops, maybe this one is dry. That one could be pretty much out of ink. I think I have another one. Let me grab it real quick. Let's see. Red. Those are all big ones. Is that the only little one I have? What's this? No, that's purple. I don't think we want purple lips. Well, I'm gonna... What I've done before too is taken a little alcohol, spray it on the towel. See if I can't get this going, or this one's completely dry. Well, so much for that. I don't think I have another one in the drawer. No, I don't. Okay, well, don't throw these out. You can make alcohol ink with these. I think one of my very first videos is making alcohol ink out of Sharpies. So let's just grab this red one here. There, we're good to go. I might make a mess of these lips, but there we go. Just color that in right on top of the glitter. Follow your mold. This one I think I did all the way across, yes, and under the top lip. So I went all the way under here into that. You can always scrape the glitter off if it's in your way. All the way down there, I believe, into the little smile. The curvature of his smile. Bottom lip. And just fill that in. Now, you could spray these with polyurethane, and I think the only difference it would make would possibly seal the inside. But I believe I waxed those. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've been working on this one. Get back right in there. And just protect the acrylic paint, or the white is the only acrylic, I guess. But if you want to, you can spray it, preserve it a little bit. But there we go. Little red lips. And finishing touch would be a piece of cork. This is a real thin cork. I think this is an 1/8 of an inch cork. But I would suggest, and you can get it off of Amazon, the cork that I like is this thin, but it also has the sticky paper on the back. This does not, so this means I have to glue. So make sure I'm on there. And I'm going to take just a pen, outline that, make sure I've got it all under there. It kind of goes in under the tail. A pen will work, or marker will work, pencil will work. Reach right under that, his neck there, best I can, as close as I can, and we'll cut from the inside of the line. Then you shouldn't have that much excess, if any, to trim off. But I could have put bumper pads on these too, But I thought, well, I've got this excess cork. Let's just use it up. Oh, did I? Oh, I can see it. All right. Now, you try not to split it when you cut. That's the main thing. I'm going to go inside my lines. Cut cork slowly or it'll break. I think it gets dry and brittle. And I don't know what to do with all these cork scraps. I mean, I have a whole shoebox full of cork scraps. I don't know where that goes, I'm guessing. But, to me, it looks like sand. And I'm thinking you could probably use this in some ocean scenes. For the bottom. Instead of sand. Might have to try that. I haven't done any ocean pieces for, gosh, I don't know that I really have done too many ocean pieces at all, really. Let me see how this is going to fit. A little extra there. Take some of this tail. This is where it's really going to hang over right about here. Down that much. Let's trim that. So the recap basically is I had broken these snails, in a lot of different pieces actually, when I demolded them with my JDiction. Oh my gosh, I use it all the time. My JDiction powders, my ResinCrete. But I broke them, and they broke basically in the layers where I changed color. I either didn't do the layers in soon enough, or I did them too late. But you can see all the different pieces that cracked here. So I did use E6000 to glue it all together, and then I thought, well, I could see the cracks and the breaks, and here we go. We just decided to paint in glitter. So I am going to lay him this way. Make sure I've got the right side. And I'm just going to take my E6000 here and do a nice spread of it. I did too much on the last one. I had an excess of glue on there. I'm just going to take a popsicle stick, spread it around, get my fingers in it. It's like spreading some honey on a piece of bread. Just make sure to get the edges real good. It'll squeeze out the sides, and you can just peel it off. That's what I like about this glue. You peel it off and never know it was oozing out anywhere. Works really well. Okay. There we go. Just do the best I can. Did I go backwards? Whoops, Billy. Gosh. Here we go. Just get that on best I can up against the glitter. I might have come a little short here. Let me pull that down a little bit. Like I said, I will trim when all of this is dry. Give it a good press here. Okay. Okay, isn't that fun? These are fun. These were time consuming though, because you know I messed up at the beginning, but there are our cute little rainbow snails. So I'll take some stills of these, finish up the video for you, and I thank you for watching. take good care. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to join my channel. I'd love to have you here. And take good care. I'm sending big hugs. Bye.